So my love for Foo Fighters definitely is taking center stage on this song. That's like 6 guitars overdubbed for the lead. But basically this song, like Instead, definitely leans into the feeling of like trying to fit into the confines of society and like not to be so not so dramatic and philosophical, but like essentially the song in essence is just like expressing my feelings of like having to fit in and do what everyone else does, which is 9 to 5 and XYZ, but you know, just like growing up is something I say, growing up makes me hate it, like kind of like growing up and knowing you have to like do this or that, and like even though it's like what everyone does, it's like, you know, feeling like you should be able to do what you want and do it this way, but it doesn't always work. And this riff, it's the exact melodic phrasing of fit in the chorus, and I thought that made sense to do. And I added harmonies to it. It's just massive sound, very Nirvana-like. I think Nevermind definitely would have stuff like that. And this whole song is basically just the same chord progressions, but it's like a B sus4, same Everlong chord. And then here, Sam's drumming, you don't hear it here, but he goes to the Everlong disco beat drumming, which is just fire. It's awesome. Improvise that a little, all the rest. But again, I just thought it's simple is better, and this definitely leans into what I think Kurt Cobain did a lot of, which is like simple is better. And this is like a halftime thing I thought was cool to change it up. Since it is the same progression the whole time, make the composition different. And then this solo is very simple too. I actually think I was listening to I was trying a bunch of different solos out, and there you can hear the fit-in reverb pedal, which I thought was a cool touch. What song? Stop Crying Your Heart Out by Oasis. Noel Gallagher does like a very basic picked out solo like that, and then that was totally, and then this acoustic added some cool lead phrases underneath, but it gets loud again. And added the harmony. And then almost like Monkey Wrench, I added the octaves. And I don't think that's exactly what they do, but it kind of has that vibe, and it's pretty much the same tempo as Monkey Wrench, or similar. And Sam's drumming's amazing on this. Mike plays bass and does some of those main parts I'd done, but came up with some of his own great stuff. And then the very end, this is even louder in the master you'll hear, like Sam bumped it up. This is 4 guitars. I don't know how I got it to be this massive of a sound, but this I really wanted to sound kind of like the tone that Nirvana Nevermind gets on like It Smells Like Teen Spirit or Drain You or something. And Switchfoot also, like Meant to Live, that kind of has that massive chord, E chord sound in drop D voicing, and 100% was leaning into all those things. But really proud of this one. I think it makes sense to introduce this into the order because I've never released a song like this before. Being able to release a song that clearly hints at your influences but also can sound different, you know, I'm very proud to be able to do that. And so, yeah, this one came out to be a banger for sure. I'm really happy with Fit In.